Freedom Fighter family, come on in. This is the apparatus by which I chose to do this. I'm going to do this in public domain. There are a few things that I need to tell you all, update you all, and discuss. So come on in. I'm not going to wait for 1,000 people to come on. I'm going to give you guys I'm just going to give you about 60 seconds to come in. Hello, everybody. Jackie, Letitia, Chrissy, Lachelle. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I hope you all are either up and whoever you believe in, I hope that you all acknowledge who you believe in. If you don't believe in anybody, I hope that you set yourself on the path to a good day. I am torn in between going to TD Jakes Church because I've never been there. It's here in Dallas, or just reading my Bible and praying and doing some reflecting and devotion between me and God. But we got the word back a few minutes ago about Lamon. I want to put this stuff on record really fast. We were told that Lamon's bail is $750. We were not there at the arraignment. We do not know what took place. Earlier, the congressman gave us word that at that time, this is dumb. All this drama and no justice for Kanika. I only started following y'all for justice. Tasha, I'm glad you said that. Please stand by. I'm going to speak to that again, as I seem to have to be forced to do every time I get on. But it's $750 for his bond. And the congressman's office at that time had said that they called the Justice Department, and there was no information for him in the system at that time. And then we got the call that it was $750 for his bond. So what we've not been able to confirm is that the full amount that's needed for him to walk, or is it a D bond where you pay $75, you pay 10% of it? We are trying to talk to bail bondsmen, and we are trying to talk to, and we're talking to lawyers. We're talking to our own attorneys as well as attorneys in the Texas area who actually have reached out to us trying to help, including a former state's attorney. So I feel good about this. $750 is what we're told. We're trying to get the particulars of it. So listen to me. We are not, and I'm putting this on record, we are not going to utilize any resource from the Freedom Fund, because this arrest was not connected to any direct case that we were dealing with. We are here on official freedom fighting business. We're here to meet with a family of a young baby whose life who had an unfortunate transition, and we are also here for those in Texas that have decided that they want to be a part of this freedom fighting family to get this down here organized. It's official freedom fighting business. We will not take any money out of the Freedom Fund to get Lamon out. I'll tell you that we're definitely going to get him out, and I'm contacting our family members, and I'm contacting and I'm also utilizing my own resource and asking people who are close to us to use their resource. I'm disconnecting, and we're doing the best that we can to shut the mouths of all of the negativity and bullcrap that's trying to destroy and diffuse what we have going on. So, y'all ain't got $750. People are just, it's okay. They don't, the negativity just really don't matter. And so there's also some other things that are going on. It's all happening at one time. I want to make this clear to you all again. First of all, don't say that you came on here looking for justice and y'all don't care nothing about our lives. How could you all want us to be in showing up for other people's lives and y'all don't care nothing about ours? And don't you realize that we're putting ourselves in a position by which we are threatened, we are attacked, we are scrutinized on a consistent basis. And so for you to say, well, I came here for justice for Kanika, and y'all, and this is so much drama, well, you're now infused in two things. The fight for the justice and the people that's fighting for the justice. And also understand that there is a lot of variables and a lot of angry ass people who are miserable within themselves. I'm not going to say, I can't say it enough. I'm looking at all these people who are trying to attack us, and all I keep on saying, what I will say is that unfortunately I've had to call our attorneys and let them know that it is my desire at this time that they start pursuing cases of slander and defamation. It is also my unfortunate decision at this time that we restructure, but we got to do it on a more faster pace. Some people are going to be moved from leadership. There are some things that are coming that have been said that we have our own feelings and sentiments behind. We're going to start releasing official statements, and I promise you, I'm getting ready to stop all of the foolishness. Like I said, we've been working on it very hard. But why are people trying to do? Why y'all mad? Why are y'all really mad? Are y'all mad that we're fighting for justice, that we're able to, that we're growing, and that we're actually happy in doing it? Does that really upset y'all? Why does that upset y'all? Please tell us. And so there are people who are attacking each and every single one of us. They're trying to destroy us, discredit us, defame us. But again, it's just not going to work. I'm not going to give it any weight or leverage, but I'm also not finna let it ride. So we're going to go now that we got that information and see how can we get him out. Hopefully it's a D-bond. Hopefully it'll only be 10% of $750. But after we get him out, guess what we're doing? Guess what? We're going to keep on building. Me, Lamon, Tashina, Val, Sheena, that's all here. We're going to meet with those people that want to still build the freedom fighting family. And guess what? You can't stop it. Stay mad. Stay big mad. We're keeping it moving. But also I want to say this, you all. All of our lives literally was turned upside down in a matter of a few days, a week or two. All of our lives was turned upside down. And so what I mean by that is we did not have this kind of national responsibility and presence that even I'm still learning how to handle. I've been on the national stage for a while, but it has never been in a place by which people actually want to get involved and help. It's never really been a movement. I jumped on the rally at the stage at Donald Trump's rally. I was thrusted on the national stage. There are national articles that are out about me. I've been on the national platform, but even me, I've never had to deal with what I'm dealing with now. And we're doing our best to get everything organized. We're doing our best. And then guess what? We have our own lives that have to, on some level, go neglected for us to do what we're doing. But why y'all mad that we're going out to help people? The family that we're here for, they lost their baby. They want us here. What are you all trying to destroy? What are you trying to expose? What are you trying to defame? What are you trying to discredit? It's really sick. Look at these people's pages. Look at what they're saying. It's sick. And they are not doing anything constructive. Yeah. I'm loud. Yeah, it's an echo in here. Because I can hear you when you just talking regular. You hear me right now? And you all the way over there. I'm going to lower my voice. But since you came out, we over here for a couple of days now. You got to bring us some cookies or cake or something. Now you got to introduce yourself. Okay. So anyway, I have to go. I have to talk a little quiet. It is an echo in this place, and it's loud. This lady just told me, she screamed at me from across like she is like way on the other side. That is so funny. Okay, I don't know if you all can hear me. I'm so tired of addressing these naysayers. Yeah, but we're trying to do our best. We're trying to do our best to keep things moving. Again, y'all, and then people think, well, I don't know what they think. We got a lot of money. We don't have a lot of money. We're still adding our own resource into this. But I'm going to tell y'all this up front. I think that if people commit their lives to making a difference, we should also commit ourselves to making sure that we're able to be a blessing to them. Nobody's paying our bills. As a matter of fact, I'm still working to get my bills paid while I'm doing all this other stuff. Okay? So we are here on official freedom fighting business. and nobody is getting a paycheck. So it's on the record. Now, why is it that the people who are not given anything, the ones who got the most to say? I'm looking at these people's names. They ain't gave a dime, but they're worried about everything else. But what we have, and I'm going to make sure that it is clear, the Freedom Fund that is given to us by, people ask, can we give cash? Can we give another means? We're still trying to put all of this in a formation that is transparent, that is accountable. Again, it's happening so fast. I can tell you all right now on record, we don't even have more than $4,000. And we're talking about a national movement where we are going around to help people's case with their situations and build it. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then we're targeted. People are attacking us. Lawyers, hey, guess what? Lawyers, have anybody ever had to retain a lawyer? You think we got a lot of money? Go try to retain a lawyer. Just call a lawyer right now and say, how much does it cost to retain you? Well, there go your $4,000. So stop being idiots. Sheena continues to pour out. Val continues to pour out. These women are up all night and day answering all the stuff that's going on. And they're doing it in amazing diligence. Do you hear me? And so I'll make it clear again. We're not using Freedom Fund resources to get Lamon out. You cannot give to the Freedom Fund. To defaming means that you are using somebody's likeness and image or their name, their good name, that is in the public eye for any reason. You are using basically gossip, rhetoric, innuendo, lies, things that are not substantiated to try to literally discredit their good name and their good standing in the public or in society. That's what defaming is. The Webster Dictionary, I don't have it. Okay? And that's, I think that's a good point to also raise that Sheena just put on there. I bet y'all didn't know that. I don't even have access to the Freedom Fund. Notora doesn't have access to. Nobody has access to the Freedom Fund, but a very, 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 very small group of individuals. And it's not me. I have to literally ask them if we can utilize resources, or tell them this is what I want to utilize resources for, and maybe have to get prepared for a fight because we have such little resource, but we have such a huge demand on us. We're trying our best to do it all at the same time. Okay? Lamon is strong. I know that he's okay. And like I said, I know that we're going to get him out. If you're here in Texas, be on standby because we are going to be reaching out to you so that we can have our meet and greets, meetups, and I'm going to be putting that on live too. I'm excited about that. And I'm excited to go meet the family of young baby Jackson. I'm excited about what's going on. I'm not worried about this other stuff. But all of these people who are attacking us, all these people who are trying to defame us, you all know they got one thing in common. They got one thing in common. I want y'all to go do your research and you'll see what it is. It's very clear. They all have one thing in common. So the situations that's going on in people's personal lives, I did not eat breakfast, no. Wait, the bail bond needs $255 to get them. $750 is the total. So $750 is the official total to get Lamon out of jail. The bail's bondman requires $225 to go and get him out. That's more manageable. We'll definitely get that done. But I forgot what I was just about to say. No, I told you. Let me tell you something. Again, I said it yesterday. Favor isn't fair. Favor is extended to people that God trusts to make sure that when he give them overflow, they're able to reach people who don't have. And haters don't exist. We don't have haters in a real sense. That's just the terminology that I use because that's what I have. These are assignments. These are people who are going to keep on watching, and they're going to do one or two things. They're going to make our platform bigger. You understand that? Or they're going to learn and get deliverance themselves. They're hating on us. But the hating that they have inside of them comes from something that they're dealing with within their own self, and by which we know it, it causes them to keep on paying attention. The more they pay attention, the more it hits them in the heart. The more they see they bullcrap. The more that you have space to get messages to them that they may not have, and they could become shifted, because the king's heart is in the hand of the God that I serve. So they got one or two roads. They're either going to get better, or they're going to make us bigger. Did you get it? Go on, claim the budget. So, but you know what I love? We always got receipts. If you're watching, we're doing the work. We're showing up. We're connecting with people. People have hope. People are excited. People are on fire. People are passionate. People was arguing with us in inbox about getting their official letter to say that we received their interest in becoming a freedom fighter. We came here in Texas literally perfectly as almost damn near strangers. And people got out of their beds at night just to go see about Lamon in jail. Do y'all think that I'm worried about people trying to hate on us for real? Do you think that? Not at all. And you shouldn't either. So when things come out, or people slander, or people attack, they're unfortunately getting ready to, because I'm I'm giving the order. I'm giving the go ahead. I'm signing the paperwork. They are really getting ready to get to hear from our lawyers. But I'm asking you all, who are the jurors of public opinion, the court of public opinion, I'm asking you all to always be patient. I'm asking you all to try and retry everything. And I'm asking you all to, when you know better, just put the facts out. When you know better, just put the facts out. Everything else, don't have to worry about it. Just keep on building. I don't want y'all to stretch yourself too thin, because I need all of you all to have energy in this fight. Unfortunately, there is a need for an organization like ours, because justice isn't something that we get like we should. But in this, and I'm done, we're getting justice. We're getting unity. Y'all, people are donating. That stuff that we have to do what we're doing for the freedom fighters, it is coming from people donating. We're getting resource. We don't have to come for a resource. We're coming as a resource. We don't have to come for attention. Guess what? We are bringing attention. And in the attention we get, what are we using it for? To bring more help to more people. They can't do nothing with that, but just keep on talking bullcrap. And only people who don't have critical thinking skills just go along with gossip, because they don't know how life works, and they don't know how people work, and they don't obviously remember what it felt like when they was in the same situation. Everybody at some point that has somebody come against you for some reason, and a lot of the times it could be for something you didn't even deserve. All right? 5 questions. I'm off. I try to be consistent. Let me see something. Sheena, you ready? Like you ready to walk out the door? Okay. Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna ask these five questions, and we're gonna go. Okay, 5 questions. Let's go. I know it's a lot of trolls in here too. Why don't y'all ask some questions? I'll answer it if I see it. Well, come on, say you want to be on live. Oh, I'll put you on. I'm the grandfather of the group. I'm the fuss bucket. I'm the one that's always fussing at everybody. Come on, who got a question? 7 people can donate $1. Come on, y'all. Again, we're not going to be using Freedom Fund resources to get Lamon out of lockup. What's up, John? How long before you get down here to Texas, man? We need you to hurry up. I guess that, okay. I know people probably texting questions ain't came up yet. I'll wait. Come on, let's go. Look at that. Look at that. I know. Look at our haters. They gonna be big mad. Hey, Sheena, put the way to donate up on the thing. People are asking to donate. And I don't think we should refuse them to help us build this freedom-fighting family. Put it up there. What information can I obtain to help with the Texas case? We're going to be releasing that after we have a meeting with the family. So stand by for that, because I'll be coming on live a lot today or throughout this whole ordeal while we're in Texas. I'm going to do my best to keep all of you all in the loop. That's what I'm trying to do. You all support us, and I think you deserve to be made and kept aware of everything going on. So I'll stay going live, stay giving you updates, whatever we think is good for public domain. There'll be some things that'll just be said in the private group, and so we'll give you that as we get it. Okay? Can you let us know when he gets out? Of course, I'll be back on. That's a question from Zena. Jed, I love you. Sometimes you be tripping. I sure do. Have you checked on the Torah? I've called the Torah, and the Torah will be fine. I've also talked to Precious. Precious will be fine. We all gonna be fine. But we want to, Jedidah, let us help. Do you feel like y'all were targeted because they knew you guys were coming? I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. I don't have any direct proof of that. So I'm not going to say that they are targeting us. What I will say is that was a very malicious prosecution of Lamon. His arrest makes no sense to me. With all the information that's made available to me, and I do not understand why I was approached in the car rental center. But again, I've worked in law enforcement, public safety. I've studied law, and I also make sure that whenever I'm going somewhere, I do my best to study as much as I can. And I talk to lawyers and leaders all the time. So when they came at me, I think they already knew they wasn't going to get it. They had better came correct. And I pray. I pray for God's wisdom and protection. And so I'll say them approaching Lamon and approaching me. Once we got off at the airport at 2 different times in 2 different places, not mess with anybody else around us, that do make me wonder. Okay, 2 more questions. The weather is a whole lot different in Chicago. I'm literally sitting in the sun. Did John have his baby? I think John needs to answer that. Okay, that's the 5 questions. Freedom Fighter family, I love y'all. Are you going to push the babysitter to take the lie detector test? I do want to, again, I want to wait until we speak to the family. But I'm going to tell y'all this. We've made amazing progress, and we've gotten amazing information about how to approach this situation before we even landed by plane. She ready, y'all. Come into the light, Caroline. Step into the light. But we've made significant progress. Huh? She was over there. And we even have case studies of similar situations, as well as, listen to this. When I talk about, I'm so excited. We got both parents for the first time. You know, we only had 3 cases so far. We got both parents that are that are in the fight, that we get in behind. Both parents, the grandparents. That's so amazing. But then let's take it a step further.